Hello and welcome to D&D Daily. My name is Sage and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Centaur that comes from Monster of the Multiverse. Kind of doing a little bit of a deep dive here. As a Centaur, you have the following racial traits. You are Fey. Your size is medium. Your walking speed is 40 feet. Charge: if you move at least 30 feet straight towards a target and then hit it with a melee attack on the same turn, you can immediately follow that attack with a bonus action, making one attack against the target with your hooves. Equine build: you count as one size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push or drag. In addition, any climb that requires hands and feet is especially difficult for you because of your equine legs. When you make such a climb, each foot of movement costs you 4 extra feet instead of 1 normal foot. Hooves: you have hooves that you can use to make unarmed strikes. When you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier bludgeoning damage instead of bludgeoning damage normal for an unarmed strike. And then natural affinity: your Fey connection to nature gives you an intuitive connection to the natural world and the animals within it. You therefore have proficiency in one of the following skills of your choice: animal handling, medicine, nature, or survival. Fairly straightforward with the Centaur here. I think its biggest benefit is the 40-foot movement speed. And there's definitely a build here where you go a strength-based build and we get to take advantage of our hooves as our bonus action attack, so we don't have to put in resources to find different ways to get bonus action attacks. So notably, someone like a barbarian who increases their speed even higher, who is using that strength, who can take advantage of the equine build with grapples. There's some builds there for certain. Now, just because we have strength-based options doesn't mean we're shoehorned there. That by being an archer with 40-foot movement speed, we can kite people out pretty well. And so there is a discussion to be had for like a horse archer build. So I'd say the most natural fit for the Centaur is a melee-based, potentially hit and runner. Barbarian's really standing out to me, but I could see, fighters, rogues. In fact, a rogue Centaur, that's really interesting. I might have to play with that. Rogue Centaur sounds kind of cool. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting because I'm pretty sure you could pull a Centaur off with any of the classes. Marshals, half-casters, casters. I think it would be fine. I think what you're really relying on is your higher speed. That's really what the Centaur comes down to for me, is that 40-foot movement speed is the biggest deal by far. Now, we can't climb, but climbing isn't something that's going to come up super often. If we were a spellcaster, for example, with Misty Step, that would largely take care of our climbing weakness. But climbing does happen, and that is a weakness that comes with being a Centaur, so take note of that. My ultimate say is basically this is most well fit is a strength-based martial. However, it has enough flexibility to be used by anyone just taking advantage of its speed. And that is the Centaur. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments down below. How would you use a Centaur? We are D&D Daily. We release new D&D content every freaking day. So if that's interesting to you, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.